So this tutorial is going to show you how to use the polyline tool in Google Slides to create the shapes that you will use to fill in your entire mosaic. So first things first, what I want you to do is after you've done all the steps to import your line image from Rapid Resizer onto the background of your slide, is I would like you to use the zoom. So right over here, you're going to use your magnifying glass to try and zoom in as much as possible. I'm using an old picture of myself. And now what you're going to do, oh, didn't want to change slides. There we go. What you're going to do is you're going to go up here to your toolbar. You're going to find where it says the line tool. You're going to click on the arrow and you'll scroll down to where it says polyline. So click on polyline. And then what you are doing, oops, switch slides again. What you are doing is you're going to create shapes. They don't have to be square, they don't have to be triangle, they can be pretty much any shape you like. So you're going to click on the polyline tool, and then you're going to click and drag on your slide to create the shapes to fill in the areas. Now they shouldn't be totally ginormous, but at the same time, it does look kind of a little bit better if they are a little smaller. You can change, you saw me change my color by using the bucket tool. You can use gradients. Of course, you can create your own custom gradients. I also changed the outline so I can have a nice bold dark outline. And then you're just going to go around and use those polyline tools. So I'm going to go ahead and click that polyline tool. And I'm going to click and drag. Here I go again. I'm going to fill in part of the area here on my neck to create the shape. Now, it can be a little bit tricky with the polyline tool, especially when you are creating that shape. So let me show you it again. And some places you might want to find you zooming in a little bit more. So maybe 200%. And you just click and drag and click and drag. Now you're doing all of the white areas. All right, that one I didn't like how that shape came out because it didn't close right up all the way. Now I do have to tell you that every time you use the polyline tool, you do have to click on it up in the toolbar. So when I use it and I go ahead and change my color, I do have to click polyline tool again to go ahead and use it again on my mosaic. And again, Google Slides is pretty intelligent. It should be able to remember the colors that you are using most recently as you go along. So here I go again. I'm going to click the polyline tool. So my last shape is deselected. And then I'm going to go ahead and just click around and create my shapes to fill in my entire digital mosaic. Now, yes, this can be quite time consuming, but I do find it a little bit addictive. And of course, you can check out to see how it's looking by clicking off it and deselecting to see how it looks as you go along. And of course, let me just quickly show you a couple of the examples from other cycles. There's some great examples. And of course, there are the examples in our classroom that you can take a look at that I have displayed. So I hope this helps you create your digital mosaic. And if you have any questions, don't forget to ask.